baby. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. He can't see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Paso, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time to tell? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Oh, here we go. St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Paso, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. You might cop a few licks on Route 66. Yeah, we'll have a good time on Route 66. Hey! Oh, yeah. Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? All right, we're going to get this night started early today, so y'all get to help us hang out here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Nothing but country music coming at you. How about Little Sister? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? You know I dated your big sister. Oh, I took her to the show. Hoping for some candy, along came Jim Daddy, and you slipped right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Hey! Oh, and picture pushed up nose. Oh, you've been going lately, it's been showing your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Oh. see your sister. She's with somebody new. Oh, she's mean and she's evil like a little old witch. I'll try my chance at you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and in you. All right. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? All right. Get me a bottle of your very best, 'cause I got a problem I'm gonna drink off my chest. Gonna spend the night getting down, 'cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Yeah, that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house and tonight I'm a whiskey bound. Yeah, I could be the drunkest fool in town. Is that a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound? Well, she packed my bag and opened up the door, and I got a feeling she didn't want me around no more. She caught me in a lie. Yeah, I was messing around. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house and tonight I'm whiskey bound. Yeah, I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. Is that a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound? That a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Oh, Lord. All right, from Georgia Straight for you. How's everybody doing today? My name is James Nix. It's a pleasure to be here with you every Thursday from 2 to 6. So I got a question for you. Who's not from Nashville? Who's visiting? Raise your hands real high. Lovely. Now at the count of 3, real loud and proud, yell out your city and state. Real loud. 1, 2, 3. I love it. That's where I'm from. All right, we're going to do some Wayland Jennings for you. We want to thank also our online viewers. And when you all go back home, you can pull up the AJ's page when you go home and say, we were right there, we met those guys. And also there's a QR code that you can scan to request a song. Or you can do it the old school way. Just walk right up here and throw something in the jar and talk to me about it. And we'll find something that we all know and like to perform. So little Wayland Jennings for you right now, though. was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon. He swore to love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a form of garden and a lot of land. Paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talked about her, you could see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, to keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say the gardener left alone. But now the banker's an old man, and that mansion's crumbling down. He sits all day and stares at the garden. No trace of her was ever found. Every time he talked about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. They say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. All right, get it up for the guys in the band. I like to do songs that show off this great talent in these guys. It's a lot of fun to play with them. Everybody up here has played with all of the stars that you've been loving for all the years. You just don't even know, but they're on all the tours with everybody from Charlie Daniels, Tracy Lawrence, Randy Travis, Kid Rock, Ray Price, Mark Chestnut. All these guys have played with everybody. We're going to do one here, shows them off a little bit for you, a little two-stepping.
Same old regrets. All along I knew I'd lose you, though I prayed that you'd be true. In your heart, please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you.
Mr. Aaron Till on the fiddle, everybody. Aaron. Danny Muhammad on the steel and lead guitar. Danny Muhammad.
Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Still I wake with that same old regret. All along I knew I'd lose you, though I prayed that you'd be true. Oh, true in your heart. Please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Hey. Still I wake with that same old regret. How long I knew I'd lose you, though I prayed that you'd be true. Oh, true in your heart. Please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you.
Thank you so much. All right. I hope y'all like classic country. We do a little bit of everything, but I do like to do early part of the show some of my oldest songs in my set list, and this is one of my favorites, a Marty Robbins song, and it's a great story song about a city in Texas.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
Nighttime would find me in Rose's cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of his maiden, down with his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Out through the back door of Roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run, up on its back and away I did go. And life would be worthless, everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden, my love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rose's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rose's back door. Simply wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I fall. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. My love is strong and it keeps me under. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'd die for, one little kiss and Felina, goodbye. All right, thank you.
first rodeo over in
All right. I got to tell you a story. I want to do a Vern Gosdin song for you. I got a chance to get to know him in the last few years of his life. He used to pop into my show across the street and was quite a chatterbox and sharp as a tack right up to the end. And he used to get up and we'd get him up to sing. And of course he would take over the room, and it's great to see a legend do that. And I wanted to do songs for him while he was in the room, so I did El Paso for him. And he really appreciated that. He says, not too many people dare to do that song. There's a lot of lyrics in that. And I was real proud. I thought I did it real well. And he says, but you did real good, but you missed one lyric. I says, what's that, Vern? He says, well, instead of you said I'm getting weaker and able to ride, and the lyric is I'm getting weary and able to ride. And I was like, okay. So I never missed that lyric again. And that's my little Vern Gosdin story. So to my lyric teacher in Honky Tonk Heaven, I want to do a Vern Gosdin song for you right now.
You say your mama called and you must go. She's down in the bed and needs you so. You don't know if you'll be coming home tonight or no. Honey, ain't your mama sick a lot? Lately your head hurts every night. Could it be you wear your clothes too tight? She don't seem to care anything I say or do. Anything I can do for you. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time this old cowboy's been thrown. This ain't the first I've seen this dog and pony show. Honey, this ain't my first rodeo. Telling me you lost your wedding band. Somehow you say it slipped right off your hand. When I asked about those boxes stacked there by the door, say it's just some old things you don't wear no more.
Thank you.
The way my way through school, but my mama didn't raise any fool. I may not be the Einstein of our time, but honey, I'm not dumb and I'm not blind. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time this old cowboy's been thrown. This ain't the first I've seen this dog and pony show. Honey, this ain't my first rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time this old cowboy's been through. This ain't the first I've seen this dog and pony show. Honey, this ain't my first rodeo.
Vern Gosdin for you. Thank you. You got it. I see we got some online requests. Courtney. Is Courtney in the room? Or online? All right, Courtney wants to hear one. Yeah, we got that one coming right up. And by the way, folks, sometimes I forget to mention it, but all these guys on downtown, we play for your appreciation and your support of live music. That's why we all have a tip jar there. If you're enjoying what you're liking, or you want to hear something specific, come up and attach it to a president's face, and we'll usually be able to pull it off for you. We've been known to do songs that we kind of know because one or two of us know the song and we can get through it. Just to make sure everybody has a great time while you're here in Nashville. Are you all having a good time in Nashville so far? All right. Isn't it good to have everything open again and just everybody kind of being as normal as we can be right now, right? All right, y'all got to help me on this one.
Trailers for sailor Aint, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes on but 2 hours of pushing broom by 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Everybody! Oh yeah. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes, don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. Your turn. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children and all of their names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sailor Aint, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes on. 2 hours of pushing broom by some 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. They're good today, boys. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children, all of their names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I'll sing trailers for sailor Aint, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes on, but 2 hours of pushing broom by 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, king of the road, king of the road. Give yourself a big hand, yeah. An Alan Jackson fan. You're in the right club to be an Alan Jackson fan. That's right. And I see we're getting some online requests, and so I want to do one for Courtney. Thanks for your requests, and for the
support of live music with your tips. That's how we keep the power on at the house and the water flowing. So thank you all so much. That means so much to all of us that we get a chance to stay here in town, not go on the road, and entertain y'all who come to Nashville and enjoy this wonderful city we call Music City, Guitar Town.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown mall across the railroad tracks. I got a table for two way in the back, where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beat of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadow of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from the neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the breeze of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think, and it's hurt inside of me. Ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from the neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beat of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beat of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dancing out of the of a neon moon.
All right. Thank you. I want to thank Courtney for that request. All right, Alan, where's Alan? Alan wants to hear some Merle Haggard. All right, got some Merle Haggard requests for you. I want to appreciate you all watching online. I know I got Salt Lake City watching. I got Preston, Idaho. I've got South Carolina, Greenville, and so many other people that check in on us regularly. Franklin, Kentucky.
This one goes out to everybody who's been working way too hard, and now you're here on vacation in Nashville, Tennessee. And you ain't answering that phone because that's work calling. They'll be fine. It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man damn near all my life, but I keep on working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. I drink my beer at AJ's, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, I keep my nose to the grindstone. I work hard every day. Might get a little tired on the weekend after I drop my pay, but I go back working. Come Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. I might drink a little beer that evening, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Oh, well, sometimes I think about leaving, doing a little bumming around. Wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town, go back working. Got to buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. Yes, I do. I'll cry a little bit on the weekend, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Yeah. Musicians up here. Well, hey, the working man like me ain't never been on welfare. That's one place I won't be. I keep on working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. Then I'll drink my beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Yeah, I'll drink my beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So glad you requested that song, because I love Junior Brown. And that taco hat. You got to love that. He's distantly related to James Brown, right?
I got a star on my collar and a one on my chest, a gun on my hip and the right to arrest. I'm the guy who's the boss on this highway, so watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm working for the state, I'm the highway patrol. Well, you know me when you see me, cause my door's painted white. Your siren is screaming and a flashing red light. I work all day and I work all night, just to keep it law and order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, then you better drive slow. Just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Yeah, I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. The hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. Just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Too fast, like you shouldn't do. You can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you want to race, you get on a racetrack. If you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all you people driving slow. Just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. Just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. Just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Yeah, just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol.
Thank you so much. All right, thanks for the requests. We appreciate an interactive audience. So we'll start knocking these out, or keep knocking these out. Gentlemen wanted to hear a song. What's that? It must have a favorite bar. You got a bar back home that you like to go to? Where's that? Where's home? Florida? All right, well, I'm glad you're here with us. Thank you. How's this? Is it wrong? Local star? No, it's good.
We got winners, we got losers, chain smokers and boozers. We got yuppies, we got bikers, we got thirsty hitchhikers, and the girls next door dressed up stars. I love this bar. We got cowboys, we got truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers. We got hustlers, we got fighters, early birds and all-nighters, and the veterans talk about their battle scars. I love this bar. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Just walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far to come as you are. I love this bar. I seen short skirts, we got high techs, blue-collared boys and rednecks. We got lovers, lots of lookers. I've even seen dancing girls and hookers. And we like to drink our beer from a mason jar. I love this bar. I like my truck.
I like your truck.
I like my girlfriend.
Yeah, I like your girlfriend.
Hey now.
I like to take her out to dinner. I like a movie now and then. But I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Just towing around the dance floor puts a big smile on my face. No cover charge. Come as you are. Ooh, I love this bar. Ooh, I love this bar.
Yeah, hello Toby by request. Thank y'all. Thank you. All right. And as I mentioned before, thank you. As I mentioned before, we work for your support of live music, your tips, and we enjoy that. I get a chance to meet people, so we run this around the room once or twice throughout the show. I get a chance to find out where you're from and tell you a little bit about myself. And the band's going to play a couple songs while I do that. So thanks again for your support of live music. All of us up here appreciate it so very much.
How about a hand for James Nick's doing a great job for you folks this afternoon. We appreciate it so much. Be nice to me as he comes around. If you got a special song you want to hear, let him know what you want to hear. We'll be glad to try to do it for you. Right now, we'll do you a little Vince Gill music while he's out there. Be nice to him. He's a good guy. He has a hot temper, but be careful. He's a good guy. One more last chance. She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. A good book in her left hand and a roller pen in the right. She said, "You come home for the last time with whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to me what you have today. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boys, so make a noise, I ain't running round on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Well, first she hit my glasses, 'cause she knows that I can't see. Said you ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. The boys called from the honky-tonk, today the party going on down here. She might have took my car key, but she forgot about my old John dear. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive me crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boys, we're making noise, ain't running round on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Yeah, give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boys, so make a noise, ain't running round on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Yeah, we're going now. We're through. Little bench skill, thank you. Let's do chase each other around the room and E. No, that'd be too slow. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. So honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Seems like lately people love to play with fire. The other games they play are just as bad. I'd rather stay at home and feel your burning lips and play the kind of games that make me glad. So let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Let's leave all our love at home and out of sight. Let's leave everything like jealousy behind us. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Yeah, let's chase each other around the room tonight.
We also want to mention Audra behind the bar, sixth member of the band. That's Audra right there, everybody. Make sure you take good care of her. And Audra, our drummer, needs a Blue Moon, and I could use a Bud Light. If anybody wants to buy a drink for the band, that would be fine too. Think you guys need anything? I think we're good right now. Let's do Mama Tried, Dog. We got to send this one out. Is it a 34-year wedding anniversary? They want to hear Mama Tried. They said Mama tried. She never they wouldn't let her get it right, but she kept trying. I guess is the story.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a young dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind. I'm gonna try. Child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. But I learned learning. Towards the bad I kept on turning till mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried to raise me better. And her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame. Good mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried to raise me better. But her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried.
All right, special request for you. Thank you. We're going to do a bunch of Alan Jackson. several of Alan Jackson's that y'all requested are great songs, and he doesn't know how to do a bad song, but we don't know all those, so we'll do all the ones we know. How about that?
There you are, we've been waiting on you. Yeah. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Oh. In my old Chevy, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Who's having a good time out there? Let's hear some noise. Yeah, way down yonder, the Chattahoochee, it gets hot in a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never went far. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Where's the boy from Noonan, Georgia out there?
Thank you so much. We have birthday. Julie and Bree have a birthday. Hey, somebody bring them a flaming cupcake. We got an online request. I believe it's online. Courtney, taking good care of the band today. Love that. We do appreciate your support. That keeps new strings on the guitars and things. So listen, don't rock the jukebox. Don't flame the cupcake.
Don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear some John. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby is gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep on thinking, man, you got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, I make one request. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby is gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me country song. Ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, it ain't a song this slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar that you're on a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. And don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song.
Hey, Danny, we try it. Aint. I know you know it. Oh, good. Perfect. All right.
It's Friday evening, mama doesn't know she's leaving till she hears a screamer slamming, lover screaming, gives a jig. Local country station just blaring on the radio. Pick him up at 7 and he headed to the rodeo. Mama's on the front porch screaming out her warning, girl, you better get your red head back in bed before the morning. 9 o'clock the show is in. knows he's anticipating, but she's gonna keep him waiting. Grab a bite to eat and then they're heading to the honky tonk. Live crowds and line dancing just ain't what they really want. Line dancing, down the field, that's what they say. Well, ain't going down till the sun comes up. I ain't giving in till they get enough. Come around the world in a pickup truck. Ain't going down till the sun comes up. The trailers whining, dancing, midnight stars of hard romance. And 1 o'clock, that truck is rocking. 2 is coming, still no stop. Break the check, the clock at 3, they're right on where they wanna be. 4 o'clock, get up, get going. 5 o'clock, this is true. The sun comes up, I ain't giving in till they get enough. Come around the world in a pickup truck. I ain't going down till the sun comes up. 6 o'clock is Saturday, your folks don't know he's on his way. The stalls are clean, the horse is fed, they say she's granted till she did. Here comes around the bend, slowing down, she's jumping in. Hey, mom, your daughter's gone, there they go again. Down till the sun comes in. Special request for you. Thank you. Any Conway Twitty fans out there? All right. I'm a big Conway Twitty fan. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time, you're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new look? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Just one wrong time, say, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And may each step you take bring you closer to those things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. Play something sad and lonesome. baby. Come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you.
All right, thank you, appreciate that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Thank you.
One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about. Where they don't know, where they don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People say I gotta hit rock bottom. It's 'cause I'm living on the run. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. She put another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. I come in here so I don't have to hate it. Same old folks, same old songs, same old blue neon, same old buzz, just because people say I've got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People say I've got a hit rock bottom. Just 'cause I'm living on the ride. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. She put another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. You're sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just a solution. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So put another bottle off the wall. People say I've got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. You're sitting here with all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution.
Thank you. Special request for you there as well. Thank you. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. I'm kind of in a dream state today. I'm doing weird things, so I'm glad y'all are checking me. More beer. Oh, I don't know. I think that was the problem. All right, here's a date night song for you.
Tuxedo waiter, black tie, white tablecloths and red wine. We've been planning this night, looking forward to it for some time. Honey, I know you love getting dressed up, and you know I love showing you off, watching your baby blue eyes dancing in the candlelight glow. All I can think about is getting you home, walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Oh, honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. All I can think about is getting you home. I don't need this menu, no I don't. I already know just what I want. But out here you write, you tell me, go pay the waiter and let's leave. Honey, I know by that look in your eye and your hands on hearts on mine that I'm not out of the house. I ain't gonna last too long. Well, all you can think about is getting me home, walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Oh, honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. But all I can think about is getting you home, walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Oh, honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about, all I can think about, all I can think about is getting you home.
All right, thank you. That's some of the new stuff that's keeping it country. We like to mix all that in. Hope you're enjoying the music today. Make some noise if you're having a good time out there. All right, thank you. we want to, I think Ashley is online, unless she's in here, wants to hear some John Anderson. And by the way, we appreciate all the requests. What a wonderful crowd we got in here today. And if we know the song, if we feel we can do it, we'll try it if we don't know it. But if we don't think we'll do well on it, then we'll try to get a second choice or a third choice so that we just don't slay anything too bad up here. This is an online request by Ashley, John Anderson.
If you really want to know, she comes here a lot. She just loves to hear the music and dance. K13 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Tonight she's only sipping white wine. She's friendly and fun-loving most of the time. But don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Here's a glass of Chablis, some quarters and change. Baby, you can turn her love life around. And she won't need the salt or the lime anymore. Grammar it down. Just remember her heart's on the mend. If you ever come back to see her again, but don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night.
Thank you so much. I want to thank Ashley for that request and all those watching online. And when you go back home, pull us up on your Facebook page on your phone or your laptop, or if you do it at your computer at work, just be ready to hit the off button. And you can say, hey, we met those guys last week or time ago. This is one of my favorite bands, and I love how honky tonk country is coming back. People are like, okay, I'm ready for the stuff that we used to dance to in the 90s and before. It's a Diamond Rio song.
I'll wait lunch was black coffee and 3 cigarettes. They say it'll kill me, but I've got a hunch that this broken heart's gonna be done to the punch. I'll mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of all. I'll wait a minute, I believe that I see the answer staring back at me. Oh, yes, I'm the one who swore she would stay right up to the moment the U-Haul drove away. She didn't leave a table, she didn't leave a chair, but she knew what she was doing when she left you hanging there. I'll mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of all. I'll wait a minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. I'll wait 1 minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me.
So let me check the Facebook page, see if we got any comments from those watching online, and see who's watching and where they're from. All right. Oh, we have 166 comments, so let's see. Hi, Ruth from Kentucky. She's always checking in. Where's Pat? Pat, are you there? Normally she's, oh, and there's Faye. There's Pat. Who else we got? We often get some folks in Australia and New Zealand watching over morning tea. It's true. That's right. You were just in Switzerland. That's not close to Australia, though. Ah, Anna Wallace. Thanks for checking in. And Pat Petty, Linda Schaefer's back. Good to see you back, Linda. I love George Strait. You want to hear some George? That I know. All right. Who wanted to hear the George Strait? You got it. Now that I can do. I like doing songs I know.
Felt the rush of the Rio Grande into Yellowstone, and I've seen firsthand Niagara Falls and the lights of Vegas. I crisscrossed down the Key Biscayne in Chi-Town via Bangor, Maine. Think I've seen it all, and all I can say is, how about them cowgirls? Boys, ain't they something? Sure are some proud girls, and you can't tell them nothing. I'll tell you right now, girl, may just be 7 wonders of this big old round world. But how about them cowgirls? She's riding coach in Steamboat Springs, baling hay outside Abilene. She's trying hard to fit in some city, but her home is neath that big blue sky and those northern plains and those other wide open spaces. Nowadays there ain't as many, but how about them cowgirls? Boys, ain't they something? Sure are some proud girls, and you can't tell them nothing. I'll tell you right now, girls, may just be 7 wonders of this big old round world. But how about them cowgirls? Oh, she don't need you and she don't need me. She will do just fine on her own 2 feet, but she wants a man who wants her to be herself. And she'll never change, don't know how to hide her stubborn will or her fighting side. But you treat her right and she'll love you like no one else. Yeah, how about them cowgirls? Boys, ain't they something? Sure are some proud girls, but you can't beat the loving. I tell you right now, girls, may just be 7 wonders of this big old round world. But how about them cowgirls? How about them, boys?
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. We had a request. Somebody want to hear some Trace Adkins? Are you still out there? Yeah, we got you.
Well, boys, I hate to leave good company, but my baby just called me on the phone, and from the sound of her voice, I simply have no choice. I left something turned on at home. Well, I just put a quarter in the jukebox, whole place might burn down. I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now, her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Hey waitress, could you cancel that order? But if it's too late, I'll take it to go. Boys, I gotta run for somebody calls 911. Yeah, I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now, her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Right now, her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. I left something turned on at home. Yeah, I left something turned on at home. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, thank you.
All right, we had a request from somebody that said, just do all the Alan Jackson songs you know. So there's another one that we know.
The bar still's feeling high as I started singing low. The minute that she walks right through that door. Not long ago I held her like a fool. I went and left her. Now she's with somebody new out on the floor. She got the rhythm, I got the blues, and she's showing me how much I had to lose. With her every little move, she telling me I'm over you. She got the rhythm, I got the blues. Yeehaw. Well, the music's getting louder, and my heart keeps beating faster as she spills out regret in perfect time. All I thought I wanted freedom, but that ball and chain I needed. Yeah, when you choose, sometimes you lose your pride. 'Cause she got the rhythm, I got the blues. And she's showing me how much I had to lose. With her got the rhythm, I got the blues. Play it one more time. Got the rhythm, I got the blues. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for this request. We'll get this one on next slow song. Or George Strait. I'm playing this one for Pat online. She always wants to hear Copperhead Road.
Well, my name's John Lee Patton, oh. Seen with my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only come to town about twice a year. He buy 100 pence a year since the copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad. He headed up the holler with everything he had. Before my time, but I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. In a big black dye, bought it at an auction at the Mason's line. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. I just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Well, hang on my uncle till that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. And the sheriff come around in the middle of the night. Heard mama crying, knew something wasn't right. He's headed down to Knoxville with the weekly load. You can smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. white trash first around here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. Yeah, and I came home with a brand new plan. I taxied from Colombia, Mexico. I just planted up the holler down Copper's Head Road. But now the DA's got a chopper in the air. Wake up screaming like I'm back over there. Learn a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? Better stay away from Copperhead Road.
Thank you so much. About once an hour or so, we run this tip jug around the room. I get a chance to meet a bunch of people. That's how we make a living down here. So we appreciate your support of live music so much. Everybody wants you to know we do appreciate that. It allows us to entertain you when you come to our town, and we love it. All right. I got a question for you. Who is not from Nashville? Who's visiting today? All right. And now, at the count of 3, real loud and proud, yell your city and state. 1, 2, 3. I've been there. Houston, Texas is in the house. I want to say hello to all the Houston, Texas people out there. And here's a song about traveling across the country. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Yeah. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Paso, San Bernardino. Won't you get shipped to this time to tip when you take that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Hey, come on!
to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, it sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Cali, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Greenville, Paso, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time to tell? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. You might meet a few hicks on Route 66. And we'll be feeling real fine on Route 66.
All right. Thank you. All right, thank you for the requests. Stephanie wants to hear some trouble. Are you Trouble? Are you Stephanie? Is that you? And then Courtney's got one there too.
Trying to make a living, watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much if it happens on the dance hall floor. Mercy, look what just walked through that door. Hello, T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Tell me what in the world you doing, A-L-O-N-E. Say, hey, get L-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Yeah. I was a little baby when my papa hit the skids. Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She told me not to stare cause it was impolite. She did the best she could to try to raise me right, but my mama never told me about nothing like Y-O-U. I bet your mama must have been another good-looking honey too. Yeah, say hey, good L-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Sweet talking, sexy walking, honky tonkin', baby. The men are gonna love you and the women gonna hate you. Reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a World War III, cause the world ain't ready for nothing like Y-O-U. I bet your mama must have been another good-looking honey too. Yeah. Say hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Say hey. I say hey. I say hey. I say hey. I say hey. Hey. I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Hey. Yeah, special request for you.
Thank Stephanie for requesting that one.
Well, I caught my wire with another man, and it cost me a 99 on a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years. I finally made the warden my friend. And so sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Old Red, he's the damnedest dog that I've ever seen. He got a nose that can smell a 2-day trip. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. You can't consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators in the quicksand bed. But in all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. Sing it with me. Well, the warden said, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, Red'll have it keep a morning come. Well, I paid off the guard and I slipped out a letter to my cousin up in Tennessee. Oh, and he brought down a blue tick hound. She was pretty as she could be. Oh, they pinned her up in the swampland about a mile just south of the gate. I take old Red for his evening run and just drop him off and wait. I hear the horse say, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, Red'll have you treat for the morning come. Old Red got real used to seeing his lady every night. So I kept him away for 3 or 4 days. I waited till the time got right. Well, I made my run with the evening sun, and I smiled when I heard him turn red-eyed. 'Cause I was headed north to Tennessee. Old Red was at his side. And the warden said, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, Red'll have you treat for the morning come. Now there's red-haired blue ticks all in the south. Love got me in here, love got me out. All right, thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna run this tip jar around the room. That's how I pay these guys. Are you digging the music tonight? All right. Well, they're gonna do a song where they can show off Aaron on the fiddle for you. So let's get this room going. Come on. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for your contributions and your support of live music. We all appreciate it. The band's going to take a quick break. I'm going to do a couple of songs acoustic, and then we'll get everybody back up and go strong all the way up to about 5:45 or so. And then another band gets up and plays. We got music going all the way to closing time. So we want to say thanks for being here and supporting us. And we've got Michigan in the house. We've got Wisconsin up there. South Carolina. Minnesota, yeah. They always got to make sure I get them. I'm like, I know, man. Chicago, that's right, yes. And we also got Reno, Nevada. So that made me think of a song that I do. And it's by an artist who I did several shows with. He passed away about a year ago or so, Mr. Doug Supernaw. So he's in honky-tonk heaven tonight. Couldn't roll me a 7 if you gave me loaded dice. Couldn't draw a hand if I sat here all night. Scared money, bad whiskey, ain't no way to win. This ain't the first time, it's the way it's always been. You know the lady's a lot like Reno. Ain't got a heart, she don't care when you're down. Just like the lights of the casino, she'll pull you in and play with you a while. But there ain't no way to win, I know. She's a lot like Reno. Both out to break you, take everything you got. When you finally win a hand, there ain't nothing in the pot. A gamble that I'm taking, either one I choose. The lady or Reno, either way I lose. You know the lady's a lot like Reno. Ain't got a heart, she don't care when you're down. Just like the lights of the casino, she'll pull you in and play with you a while. But there ain't no way to win, oh I know. She's a lot like Reno. You know the lady's a lot like Reno. Ain't got a heart, she don't care when you're down. Just like the lights of the casino, she'll pull you in and play with you a while. But there ain't no way to win, yeah, I know. She's a lot like Reno. Couldn't roll me a 7 if you gave me loaded dice. Well, it goes out to the Reno folks out there. Thank you. So just a little bit about me and how I arrived here in Nashville 25 years ago. Came through, I was born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah area, northern Utah, and played all that Intermountain circuit, including places like Reno and Winnemucca and all those little towns that are right next to Utah. So all the Mormons run over there and give their money to Nevada. And so we used to play all those shows. And then a little before that, if some of you may remember the TV show Star Search with Ed McMahon. Well, I was on that in 1988 and sang a song there, and we both got 3.5 stars, so technically I didn't lose. And the guy was from Hollywood, so he had all his people there, and he was a good guy, but they all voted for him at the end of the show. So I was done there, but I had a great time, and that kind of kicked off a career that decided it was time to come to Nashville and play shows here. It's funny, when you get here, you realize that sometimes you got to go right back on the road. But I enjoy staying here and playing for you folks that come here. And that's how we were able to do that with your support in our tip jar. So that's how this time has marched on for me, all the way back from '88 till now.
Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Kalijah and Dear John. Time marches on, time marches on. Sister's using rouge, clear complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. His daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on, time marches on. South moves north, north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet of high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree as the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. And time marches on, 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 time marches on. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You know what we haven't done yet is a holler and a swaller. So you got to take that back home to wherever you're from. We did a holler and swaller in Nashville. Get your drinks up high in the air, everybody. And at the count of three, I want to hear a big holler, and then we swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler and swaller. Yeah.
So you want to holler, huh?
We had a request for some more George Strait, and they wanted to hear Amarillo by Morning, some good old rodeo country. So we're going to do that for you.
San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and her girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
Thank you so much. My request. All right. While I was going around meeting people, somebody said, hey, put some George Jones on. So we're going to do some George Jones.
I stopped off at the Quicksand for some beer and cigarettes. Some man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963. And the man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. Turned every head in town. Built for fun to handle some. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Then I handed him my keys and said, here, take it for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't the car I want. It's the brunette in your vet that turns me on. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dreams. Turned every head in town. She was built for fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long extreme. She turned every head in town. She was built for fun to handle sun. Sound that she dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You picked me up, you shot me down, stepping out all over town. Drove me back to drinking in this bar. I found myself a brand new friend. I'm headed down that road again. I'm working on my next broken heart. Happy or sad, it's hard to tell. You taught me how to hurt so well. When it comes to love, I know my part. But I play this game that I can't win. I'll be somebody's fool again. I'm working on my next broken heart. Well, I thought all day long you'd be the death of me. But I met one tonight who wants what's left of me. I've seen that look before. She'll tear my world apart. I'm working on my next broken heart. Yeah. Well, I thought all day long you'd be the death of me. But I met one tonight who wants what's left of me. I've seen that look before. She'll tear my world apart. Yeah, I'm working on my next broken heart. I'm working on my next broken heart. Oh, I'm working on my next broken heart.
Yeah, thank you. We got an online request. I believe it's online. They want to hear a little more Alan Jackson. Let's see, that was Julie Berner wants to hear some Chattahoochee.
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got far. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Well, we bombed up the windows in my old ship. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans and a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got far. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for a minute. Yeah, Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Thank y'all so much.
Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
Oh, was it T.Y. Yoakum fans out there, everybody? Maybe someday I'll be strong. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's tough. You'll be the one who's got it rough. It won't be long and maybe I'll be real strong. Maybe I'll do things right. Maybe I'll start tonight. You'll learn to cry like me. Baby, let's just wait and see. Maybe I'll start tonight and do things right. He'll control me, oh so boldly, run me till I'm free. Till the chains that shake me finally make me get up off of my knees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll be fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts too. I think that you slow down. Your titty hurt comes around. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? You know I tell you, your big sister, I wanna take her to the show. They slipped right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? But lately you've been growing, and lately it's been shown from your head down to your toe. Little sister, don't you? sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and then you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Ha, ha. Every time I see your sister, she's with somebody new. Lord, she's mean and she's evil, like a little old boy. Think I'll try my luck with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and then you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? All right, thank you. Appreciate that so much.
All right. I want to do a classic country song written by Jack Green, performed by Ricky Van Shelton. You guys are awesome. Bringing a very nice positive energy to the room today. So thanks for being with us. This is an old country song called Statue of a Fool. It's a nice slow dance for you.
Somewhere there should be, for all the world to see, a statue of a fool made of stone. The image of who let love slip through his hands, and they just let him stand there all alone. And then on his face a gold tear should be placed to honor the million tears he's cried. And the hurt in his eyes would show, so everyone would know that conceit is a broken heart inside. So build me a statue and build it high, so that all
Appreciate that. Thank you, man. All right, thanks for that request. And we're going to get that on for you right now. Appreciate y'all being with us here today. Little John Anderson by request.
If you really want to know, she comes here a lot. She just loves to hear the music and dance. K13 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Tonight she's only sipping white wine. She's friendly and fun-loving most of the time. But don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Here's a glass of Chevy, some quarters and change. Maybe you can turn her love life around. She won't be to alter the line. We're gonna live in memory down. Just remember her heart's on the mend. If you ever come back to see her again, but don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night.
Thank you. Thanks for that request. Appreciate you.
To go now, honey, call and tell him you won't be in today. Baby, there ain't nothing at the office so important it can't wait. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. This is gonna take forever, darling girl, I just got started loving you. What's the point in fighting what we're feeling? We both know we'll never end. Ain't this what we're missing? Let's just stop all this resisting and give in. Let me wrap my arms around you. You know you don't want to leave this room. Come back and let me hold you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. What can I say? I never felt this way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we made, it sure would be a shame we let this moment end so soon. So won't you lay back down beside me, girl, just like I know you want to do. Trust me when I tell you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. I ain't gonna stop. Oh yeah. I say I never felt this way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we made, it sure would be a shame we let this moment end so soon. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. This is gonna take forever, darling girl, I just got started loving you. I'm back here on me, darling girl, I just got started loving you. Oh, yeah. Wanna hang out all week long, laughing, loving, kissing, hugging, baby. Thank you. Hey, man. Appreciate it. Good idea. He's of no help. Let's do tight fitting jeans. Tight fitting jeans. I barely know the stuff I It's A to B flat. Oh, no. Request for Conway Twitty out there. She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. And I felt like a peasant, hey, just admit a queen. And she knew I saw right to her tight-fitting jeans. I asked her, what's a woman like you doing here? I see you're used to champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. you got me figured out, but I'm not what I seem. At forward dance, I tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. Married money, I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a good old boy's girl. So tonight I left those crystal candlelights to live a dream. And partner, there's a tiger in these tight-fitting jeans. We dance every dance, and Lord, the fear that we've been through. I'm satisfied I did my best, make her dream come true. As she played out her fantasy before my eyes had seen, a cowgirl came alive inside those tight-fitting jeans. In my mind she's still a lady, that's all I'm gonna say. I knew that I'd been broken by the time we parted ways. And I know I held more woman than most eyes had ever seen. That night I held a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Well, now she's back in her world, and I'm still stuck in mine. But I know I'll always remember the time a cowboy once had a millionaire's dream. Lord, I love that lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Yeah, thank you.
Baby's got her blue jeans on. B flat?
So we normally
Yeah. I couldn't remember, man. My mind is out tonight. Two babies got blue jeans on. Oh wait, or is it here? There we go. So I thought, okay. All right, here we go.
Down on the corner by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. About the bus stop across the street, open up their windows to take a peek. Yeah, she go walking, rocking like a rolling stone. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene, it just comes naturally. How the girl can't help it. Well, up on Main Street by a taxi stand, there's a crowd of people and a traffic jam. But she don't look back, she ain't doing nothing wrong. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. a traffic light. Everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on.
Thank you for that. All right, thank you so much for your requests. We sure appreciate it. We got a couple more before we turn it over to the next band. And I want to thank everybody for hanging out. My name is James Nix. If you want to listen to some original music, go to YouTube and put James Nix, N-I-C-K-S. I've got a couple albums on there. And make sure you give me a thumbs up. And it's never, ever too late to tip the band if you've had a good time today. Who's had a good time today out there? Make some noise. All right. Well, we appreciate that. And that is how we make our living right there. So your support of live music matters to all of us. Right on cue. Thank you so much for your contributions. We appreciate it. Here's some good old George Strait by request.
Well, excuse me, but I think you got my check. No, that one's not taken. I don't mind if you sit here. I'll be glad to share. Yeah, it's usually packed here on Friday nights. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of a line? Well, thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I don't think I caught your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. Aren't they? Would you like to dance? Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like it too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all.
All right, we got maybe one, maybe two.
She's been going out with him. She's been going out with me. Said she'd let us know by tonight which one it would be. So I waited by the phone, but she never called me up. Had to know what was going on. So I drove by her house, and sure enough, that ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. Looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. I pulled over by the curb. I've been sitting here all night, wondering what it was I did so wrong, that he did so right. I thought of breaking down the door, but there's nothing left to say. That Chevy 4x4 says it all, sitting in my place. That ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. Looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world.
All right, we got one more before we turn you over to the next band. And whatever you do, don't have too much fun down here tonight. Somebody make some noise if you've had a good time.
to stumble in. Me and old Harley just had to join in. Next thing you know, we were both seeing stars. They threw us out and closed down the bar. I said, hey, Chase is open, the night's still young. I ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing. It's like a girl too pretty, too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose, and let me go. It's like too much money, there's no such thing. It's like a girl too pretty, too much class, being too lucky, car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. If you got this said and done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run. I ain't never had too much fun. Up in here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Thank you so much. It's never ever too late to tip the band if you've had a good time. Don't go nowhere. The next band will be right up. Thank you, brother.